it's okay to share this in the media.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Okay, go ahead, Leona.
Okay. My desire was to go to Africa, but I couldn't go because my feet, I have neuropathy, and I could no way. Uh, the long plane ride and the conditions in Africa, the streets are very poorly, they're dirt and it's too harmful for someone with neuropathy. So I thought I'd pray about it, that God would bless Africa anyways. In the meantime, I met this woman that was talking about this, that they had something that would work for neuropathy. And I listened and it sounded very good. So I thought I'd give it a try. So I went there and I enrolled in a program they had there. And it was a wonderful program. It worked because it was a way that God could use them and use me at the same time. Simply because if I just asked God to heal my feet so I could go to Africa, my ways would not change. But seeing that I went to this program and he told me how it would work if I followed the direction, ate, lose weight, follow a diet that was good for me. And so I went on the diet, I followed the program, I did all the instruments they told me to use, and within a short time I noticed my feet were feeling a lot better. And it looked like I might be able to go to Africa because I could walk much better. I knew how to, my feet felt good, and I wasn't going up and down the stairs, because it was very difficult going up and down the stairs when you can't feel your bottom of your feet. But it was amazing how these treatments, they did work. And I was so grateful because this program was a way that God used them to heal. He doesn't heal always, but he had the privilege for letting them know that God can heal them through them. And they were so grateful about this program. And I suggest, if I didn't go on this program, I could have been healed, and I would have kept on the same diet I have, kept being heavy, and the whole thing would happen all over again. And I'd have to ask God to heal me again. But this is the way that God finished the job. And I'm so happy about it.
Hey, and did you go to Africa?
And I went that day, when it got time for my daughter to go to Africa, I got the appointment, and we took a plane all the way 14 hours to Africa. And we were there, and we walked in the streets. I had no problem walking there. I had no problem going up and down stairs. We went up 3 flights of stairs just to a place, to a restaurant. And the streets were awful wobbly and horrible. And but I seen those little children and those black children that are wonderful in the sight of God, and they were so happy. And I enjoyed bringing the message about the water, how it's important to wash your hands, And before you eat, and tell them all about how wonderful water is for them, in a way that they could do it. And they were very happy and rejoiced. And then afterwards I told them about Jesus, that Jesus can wash their hearts too and make them all whole. And it was a wonderful experience. It was a missionary experience, I guess. Who knew that a 67-year-old woman would go to Africa being a missionary? Bye.